You guys should see our right in the top left corner of our screen. And today for Story Online, we have a guest reader that is going to help us with our story. And I am curious if you guys know who our guest reader is. So I will award $4 to any friend that can tell us where we know our guest reader from, or if they know our guest reader's name, if they remember, because you guys all know this information. We've all talked about it before. So today, hi, Mr. O'Meara, we have the story, Pinkerton, behave. Gosh darn, Pinkerton. Our story, and are you ready for our reader? Come on. Here we go.
Who is that, Molly? Who is that? Say it.
You know?
Say it really loud. Say, who is that? Did you hear her say Coley?
Oh, yeah. So this is our friend Nicole, and Nicole is Miss Denise's daughter. So ready? There's Miss Denise. She's right there. So this is, I gotta point the right way. It's backwards. This is Miss Denise's daughter, Nicole. And Nicole was our special helper in February. She was the person we talked about in our curriculum the whole month of February. So Miss Nicole is back reading us a story, Pinkerton, behave. So I'm going to hit restart. Make sure you guys listen because we have questions about Pinkerton. I'm going to make this full screen so you guys can see.
There's no volume, Ashley.
All right, one more time.
From now on, I'll fetch. Every new puppy has to learn to
Can you hear?
First, we'll teach Pinkerton to come when he's called. Pinkerton, come. While he's trying to master come, we'll teach him to fetch my slippers. Pinkerton, fetch. From now on, I'll fetch my own slippers. But it's important for him to defend the house if a burglar shows up. He'll need to bark loudly to scare the bad guy away. Pinkerton, bark loudly. I'm afraid Pinkerton needs professional help. He'll have to go to obedience school. When this poor creature sees how well other people behave, he'll understand what I expect of him. We begin with the simple command, come. Come. I cannot hold back the entire class for one confused student. On to the next lesson. Fetch. Fetch. Flea brain. Fetch, fetch, fetch. Dogs, pay attention. Our next lesson is a most important one. Scare away the bad guy. Bark loudly. Wolf. Your dog misbehaving sets a poor example for the other students. Unless he shows immediate improvement, he will be dismissed. We will now review all that we have learned. Begin with the simple command, come. Come. Fetch. Bark loudly. Out, out, out. Mom, you've had a pretty rough day. Why don't you go to bed? Why don't you go to bed and get a good night's sleep? Pleasant dreams, Mom. Pleasant dreams, Pinkerton. Brilliant. Fetch. Fetch. Pinkerton, wake up. It's a bad guy. Scare him away. Pinkerton, bark loudly. Get lost, you ugly, stupid, disgusting mutt. Pinkerton, I'm a bad guy. Bark loudly. We love you, Pinkerton.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that was our friend Miss Nicole with her very own dog, who is not named Pinkerton, but looks kind of like him. And so for this story, I hope you guys paid attention. We were talking about Pinkerton's behavior quite a bit. And what do you guys think? Is Pinkerton a good dog? What do you think, or a bad dog? What do you think? You think he was a good dog? A? Or a bad dog? B? What do you think? Miss Denise is flipping between the two. Miss Margaret says A. Oh, Miss Denise switched to A. Miss Carla, did you pick? Miss Carla is saying right in the middle. Oh, Amir says he's a good dog. Molly, what do you think? Was he a good dog? Yeah. I agree. Pinkerton was a pretty good dog. He helped save his family. But I can see why some friends said B, because Pinkerton kind of had a hard time listening. Interesting. So what do you guys think? Can you be both a good dog and a bad dog? What do you think? I heard Miss Carla say yes. Miss Denise, I think, gave a thumbs up. What do you guys think? Do you think you can be both a good dog and a bad dog? No? Or yes? What do you think? Miss Margaret's got a yes. Miss Kasha's shaking in the back. She's got a big old yes back there. What do you think, Miles? Yes? Yeah, okay. AJ, did you have a yes or a no that you can be both a good dog or bad? Yes. I agree. You can be good and bad. Dogs especially. You guys know my dog, Mr. Diego. He's a pretty good dog, but he does very naughty things, and you guys know this quite a bit. He drives me crazy, but he's super cute. All right. So do you think people can be good, but sometimes make bad decisions? What do you guys think? Do you think that's the same thing? Can you be both good and make bad decisions? Yes or no? I see it. I see a yes from Miss Margaret. Oh, AJ came in with a yes. I saw that one. Okay, Omir says yes. Okay, yeah, I agree. We're all pretty good people, but sometimes we don't make the best decisions. Sometimes we don't listen very well, or maybe sometimes we don't act the best, and that's okay. We're good people, even though sometimes we're not perfect. So that's okay. So when Pinkerton listens, does he do the same thing that is asked, or does he do the opposite? So when his person, his mom, his people mom, when his people mom said, Pinkerton, come here, did he do the same thing, or did he do the opposite? What do you think? The same or opposite? I see Miss Kasha, Miss Margaret with a B. Miss Denise has a B. Omir says B. Good job. Molly B, what do you think? Does he do the same or opposite? AJ had a B. I'm pretty sure I saw him tap a B. Okay, yeah. Okay, good job. Yeah, so he does the opposite. But you guys, what does opposite mean? What does opposite mean? Does it mean doing the same thing or doing something different? You guys, I'm getting better with my letters. I see B's, solid B's across the board. You guys are right with the B's. It does mean different. So opposite means the exact different thing. the exact backwards thing. So when a light is on, you turn it off. That's the opposite. If it's hot, the opposite is cold. So it's the exact reverse or flip. Yeah. So would you guys like a dog that behaves like Pinkerton? What do you guys think? Would you guys like a dog that behaves like Pinkerton? Yes or no? What do you think? Yes or no? Miss Margaret says yes. I would say yes. Miss Denise is kind of in the middle. Amir says yes. What do you think? No. Is it because you just don't want a dog, or you just don't want a dog that listens opposite? Miss Carla said no dog, period. I heard her in the back. She said no dog. And that's okay too. Okay. So if you guys were to get a dog, would you want a big dog like Pinkerton or like Miss Nicole's dog? Her dog's name is Atlas, and he weighs how much, Miss Denise? So Atlas, the dog sitting next to Miss Nicole, weighs 130 pounds. That is more than our friends in this group chat, you guys. Wow, that's a lot. Miss Margaret said no, real quick. How tall is Atlas? Okay, so Atlas is about as tall as your waist, if it gives you some idea of how big Pinkerton might be. They're the same type of dog. So do you guys think you'd want a big dog? I'm a no. I'm a no. Miss Denise says yes, because you guys, Miss Denise, Pinkertons or 2 Atlases at her house. Miss Denise or Miss Carla is still saying no dog. What about you, Miss Kasha? No. No dog or no big dog? You already have a dog. No big dog. That's right. Omir, I think you were a no. AJ, were you a no to a big dog? I think. Yeah. Yeah. Molly, what do you think? Would you want a dog, a big one? No way. No. Molly's mom's coming in firm with that no. Yeah. Those big dogs, they're a lot of work. You got to take them for walks. You got to clean up a lot of big dog things, you know. You guys know Miss Ash has a teeny tiny little dog, and that's the way I like it. And I know, let's see, Miss Kasha has a dog, and I think that's it. None of our other friends have dogs, I don't think. Oh, Margaret does. Yeah, Margaret has a little bean too. But I think that's it. Okay. What do you guys think would help? My voice just squeaked. I apologize. What do you guys think would help Pinkerton listen better? Do you think A, giving him a reward when he does something good would help him? Do you think yelling at him and being like, Pinkerton, you're naughty, I don't like it, would help? Or C, what if you just say, good boy, and give him a pat on the head? What do you guys think? What would help Pinkerton behave more? Miss Carla's saying A, Miss Denise is saying A, Omir and Omir and Margaret have A's. Oh, Miss Margaret added an A and a C. AJ has A. I agree. I like rewards. I mean, I like rewards. I know Diego does. He'll do a lot of things for a cookie. But I sometimes agree with Miss Margaret and Miss Kasha that C, when you tell your dogs good boy and you give them a pat, they like that. That's a good thing. Do you guys think that it would work to give your dog a reward or to give Pinkerton a reward? Would that help him listen better? Yes or no? What do you think, Miles? I see yeses from the teachers. I agree. Yes, it would help. Next up, getting a reward sometimes help you behave. So when we give out Robux or we give out treats or fun activities, do you think it'll be like 5 minutes? Do you think it would be help, or do you think it helps you to sometimes know that there's something special at the end of an activity if it's really hard? Yes or no?
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, it sounded like you. All right, I'll have her. Okay. Yeah, bye.
What do you think, Miles? What do you think, Omir? AJ said yes. I agree. Totally agree. It sometimes helps to know that there's something fun coming after something hard. Yeah. So last question of the day. I want to know what would be your favorite reward to get after a really hard activity or doing something that's difficult or not very fun for you. Would it be A, for me to walk up and give you a high five or a good elbow and say, good job, friend? Would it be B, some type of treat? So like a snack or maybe an ice cream party or a pizza party? Or would it be C, $4 so you could buy your own goodies? What do you guys think? Oh, Miss Carla. Miss Carla wants them all. Miss Denise said B. She'd like a snack. Omir's got a B. Miss Margaret and Miss Pasha have B's. AJ's a B. Molly, what do you think? Would you want a snack too? I see you checking with your mom. I know. We'll make sure it's mom approved snacks, okay? I agree though, you guys. So we all like, I mean, our group all like the same thing. We all like snacks for rewards. Ice cream parties and pizza parties, yes. But we all have different things that motivate us and help us listen better. And that's what we're supposed to learn from Pinkerton is sometimes we can make a bad choice and still do the right thing or be a good person. And we can do different things to help us make good choices, okay? All right, friends. Well, that is actually it for today. I will catch you guys at 10:30. We have Tigers in News. At 11 o'clock, we are going to talk about things I like. And by I mean all of us, things we like. And at 11:30, we're going to talk about our story about the things we like to do in free time. Bye, friends.